Shalom, shalom. Before we get started, I like to face the east. I like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Yahweh and double on those great millstone while it is true. And also to those elect that is scattered abroad. I like to say, shalom. Coming back here today with another great powerful lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And the title of the live camp today is The Election Has Attained and the Rest Was Blinded. So I like to say shalom to all I listen and love. Hope this will help you today and guide you back in the path of righteousness and back to your true power, which in fact is Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So one thing about it is that, we knowing that, this gospel is being constantly going out, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Every day a lesson is going out. You know what I'm saying? Starting with the elders of Great Millstone and the men with the light wide doctrine, the affiliate camps also, teaching the same thing, and one thing about it is that a lot of our people are not considered. They're still not hearing. They still are not seeing the signs of the time because of what the Lord has blinded them. You know what I'm saying? Because they are that rebellious house. And they did not want to return, or they did not want to repent. And one thing about it that we seeing that, you know what I'm saying, they're waxing worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we seeing that the love of men is waxing cold and colder. You seeing the 2/3, they constantly, you know what I'm saying, is off the change right now. All sorts of wickedness. You know what I'm saying? They constantly doing all sorts of things that displeasing to Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai. I was watching the video, I think it was yesterday, that everybody he constantly hitting these FedEx trucks, these Amazon trucks, they just in numbers, you know what I'm saying? But that about it, we knowing that, you know what I'm saying, that's the setup, you know what I'm saying, for Jacob's trouble, and also for the purge, but they're, hey, they're ignorant, you know what I'm saying? My people are destroyed all day long for what? A lack of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? They have not attained what the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? The wisdom, the knowledge, this gospel, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, you know what I'm saying? They don't have any light in them. They love evil. And they're reprobates. And we seeing that each and every day. All the things that's going on in the world. We seeing, World War III is constantly has begun. Not about it. We know that things could escalate at any given moment. We seeing over here in America, we seeing you know what I'm saying, uproars of the people. We seeing civil unrest. We seeing, we seeing that the nation against nation. We seeing that this nation is divided. You know what I'm saying? We seeing a lot of things that happen. We seeing what our southern borders. You know what I'm saying? The southern borders constantly getting that silent invasion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things is constantly happening. You know what I'm saying? They already saying that there's rumors that there will be a terrorist attack in America. But hey, the 2/3, they're not listening. You know what I'm saying? Wicked Negroes and wicked Latinos, you wicked Native Indians. They not hearing the words right now. That's why the Lord said in Proverbs chapter 1, He said that, you know what I'm saying, they shall seek me early. Not about when all this hell break loose, but it will be too late. In the middle of the Lord, he said, I have set up watchmen, you know what I'm saying, to warn you. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing about it, you can be at work, and I be, observing a lot of things when I be at work and stuff. These people are stuck on stupid. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about birthdays, talking about how to make more money, talking about, you know what I'm saying, getting another degree, talking about a damn anniversary, going on a cruise, you know what I'm saying, buying land, some type of real estate. And that's all foolishness to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? If this knowledge is not in you, you know what I'm saying, you will be none regarded. That means you will be obsolete. You getting ready to get deleted. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, they don't want to hear that. All they want to hear is what smooth thing, lies and deceit, past the pork chop. You know what I'm saying? He tells you all kind of everything will be all right. You know what I'm saying? The Lord love everyone. You know what I'm saying? Everything is fine. We're going through a little rough patch right now, but it's going to smooth out. You know what I'm saying? It's light at the end of the tunnel. You keep believing it. But see, that's why the Lord has gave them a strong delusion. No matter how much we teach and preach, we already know that the election will attain it. You know what I'm saying? They was preordained to get this knowledge from the beginning. And about one thing about the 2/3, the Lord has shut them off. He has closed the door on it. You know what I'm saying? So the door of repenting is closed. But one thing about it, they still cannot see it because it's, you know what I'm saying, the Lord has blinded them. You know what I'm saying? He put a lot of things right in front of their faces. You know what I'm saying? He knows they they are what you call in the congregation of the dead. They're getting ready to be physically dead very soon. So we know that so much thing that's going on in the world. We're seeing all sorts of global global events all around the world. Also, we knowing that these things are getting ready to go digital. We seeing that they got everything in place already. But you already know what these damn these wicked what they're going to do. So they're going to line up like clockwork. Yes, me first. Let me go first. They're going to do it. They're going to line up. Because hey, hell, they feel like hell. They're gonna go with the flow. Hey, hey, man, the Lord love everyone. Everyone can be saved. Salvation for everyone. So they're in that docile mindset. They are a degenerate. They are perverse. Everybody, they are all going away backwards. Everybody, they don't know who they are. They don't know who their true power is. And also, they don't know what time that we're living in. The election has attained and the rest were blind. Water 2/3. They're in the house of what? Feasting. They're in the house of mirth. Drinking and being merry. Laughter. They're full of joy. I'm happy to be here. Then you're happy to die here. But one thing about it, that's what's right now. You cannot beat this truth in their head. They will not get it. What are you talking about? You're teaching hate speech. The Lord didn't say that. What are you talking about? You're teaching lies. You going to die. You are crazy. But one thing about it, that, hey, all these things are getting ready to be a thing of the past. The Lord said, first they hated me, and also they shall hate you. They hate him that rebukes at the gate. And that about if you go to say any damn, oh, he cussing while he teaching the word of the Lord. Our people are so full gone and shit. There's nothing you can do. It's just like when I go to work or whatever like that, so I'll be silent because I already know these goddamn people. They're already the walking dead. They talking about all sorts of their birthday, the holiday. So I'm getting ready for Christmas. What I'm gonna buy my wife this year? What I'm gonna buy my children this? Man, you get tired of hearing all this shit. This shit is advancing. And soon as you go to tell them who they really are, what are you talking about, man? Where did you find that at? Who told you that? Still want to play stuck on stoop. But that is about, hey, in that day, every knee shall what? Bow down. Every tongue shall confess. In that day, your ass gonna have your mind right. But one thing about it is that, the famine of the word is coming. There's no internet. It ain't gonna be hell shit. No resources very soon. The sown place is gonna become unsown. In the middle of the Lord, we constantly warn you left and right. But we're standing on our watch. We seeing what's going on. They said what? The prudent man for what? Foresees the evil. We seeing the evil time come. But what the tutor, they goddamn that shit. They goddamn steady want a part. What is the next party at? Where can I go get a tattoo? Or where can I go to make more money? Where can I go smoke me some more weed? That's constantly the Lord. Hey, one thing about it here, the Lord give you everything you want now. If your ass is wicked, he'll give you more wicked things that you can use. Because he's setting your ass up for the kill. But one thing about it, you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear about the Lord is going to destroy the whole, going to destroy America. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear the 2/3 going to be cut off and down. You don't want to hear that. All you want to hear is lies and deceit. In the middle of the Lord, goddamn, that's why the Lord said, who will stand up against the workers of iniquity? Who is that? Those are the men of the Lord. The ones in the highways and the byways. That's standing up for what? For righteousness. And out about we will not bend a foe. And out about one thing about one thing about we are standing on our watch right now, but a lot of our people right now, they still are docile. We the Lord, he said, I scratched out my hand all day long. Till a rebellious house. See, I heard something, but one thing about it is that, hey, man, we're here. But hey, we knowing that we almost at the end of this thing. It's better to be at the end of a thing than the beginning. So we're very close. So hell, we ain't giving a damn about if your ass don't believe. We don't give a damn if you can't get right this time around. One thing about it, if you can't get it, it's shit because the Lord didn't want you to get it. You can break it down to them and lay it right in front of their face. They still can't get it because the Lord done blinded their ass. Hey, one thing about it, man, the Lord is a master chess player. So we get started with a few quick warm precepts. And I like to say shalom to everyone on the coming board for joining me on this live. Shalom to everyone on the coming board. Shalom to Shapat 3.0. Shalom for you, brother. Shalom for joining. Naquan, I think Naquan 5 on there too. But I'm going to get to the comment board in a minute. Get a couple of warm-up precepts before we get started. Let's start off in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 9 and verse 6. I was running a little late today, but I said, hey, the devil wasn't going to stop me. Ran into a few problems. I said, every time when you get ready to do this truth, it always something go to start happening. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about that, hey, man, you know, we would not been the fold. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9 and verse 6, it said, for though a man be never so perfect among the children of men, yet if thy wisdom be not with him, he shall be nothing regarded. So let's read that again. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 9 and verse 6 said, for though a man be never so perfect among the children of men, yet if thy wisdom be not with him, he shall be nothing regarded. So one thing about it, you know, you don't have this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding in you, this light in you, you know what I'm saying? You will be none, you will be nothing regarded. That means the Lord's going to cast your ass into the what? That lake of fire. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, because you was a corrupt fruit. And not about one thing about it, in the middle of the Lord, we constantly warn you left, but you still thinking that it is a game, but all the games about to be over. The election has attained. What was that? This wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding. You know what I'm saying? Not about it, you know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, you know, hey man, the Lord solid the blueprint. And not about we following the blueprint, the blueprint, the blueprint, Salakia. And out about it said, hey, but one thing about it is that, you know, we seeing that, you know what I'm saying, our people are getting more and more wickeder and wickeder, you know what I'm saying, every day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we seeing it left and right. We seeing that, hey, man, you will be nothing regarded very soon. You are the two-third. You get ready to be cut off and down this side. Let's go here to Daniel chapter 12. Another quick warm-up script before we go into the lesson. Daniel chapter 12. One moment. Daniel chapter 12. And verse 10, Daniel chapter 12 and verse 10, it said, many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. And not about the wicked ain't gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, the Lord blinded them. And also the wise will understand because what they attained it. You know what I'm saying? This wisdom and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It shall be what? A stability of the time. You will have a stable mind. And when these times of trouble come upon us, which in fact is what Jacob's trouble is at the door. Also the hour of temptation, where it will be a global event that you have never seen before. And out about, you know, that's why the Lord is shortening the day for the what? The elect's sake, the one that what? Attained the what? The knowledge. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, what? That believe the what? The report. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, hey man, our people, you know, hey man, they're docile. You know what I'm saying? So let's go here to one moment. Let's go here. Sirach chapter 39. Sirach chapter 39. Sirach chapter 39 and verse 24. Sirach chapter 39. One moment. Sirach chapter 39 and verse 24. Still a little bit under the weather, but hey man, we got to roll with all the punches, man. Been having a little cold, you know, a little something going on, you know what I'm saying, pretty much all week long. But hey man, shit, man, hey, that's what we got to deal with in Babylon the Great. All this dirty air, this effed up food, you know what I'm saying? All this shit that we're dealing with, elements and shit. But you know, we can't wait to get the hell out of this nightmare. Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 39 and verse 24, he said, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. So one thing about it, you know what I'm saying, they stumble and fall, you know, when it comes to the truth. You tell them, hey, man, hey, we're the chosen people of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't you know that the Lord, he's a Negro man for the tribe of Judah? Huh? What? You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? The hell, man, his name is Jesus. Hey, one thing about it, you keep riding with Jesus. You know, keep that same energy. You know, when the Lord bring this destruction upon this earth, you know what I'm saying? The Lord's getting ready to rip this place to the foundation. You know what I'm saying? There will be no inhabitant left here in Babylon the Great, which in fact is America. And you tell them that, they'll look at you like, oh man, like they broken heart. You know, they love it here. You know what I'm saying? They're generous. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, they're going all the way backwards. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but one thing about it, hey man, we're sick and tired of it, but one thing about it, the Lord got us out here. So let's go here to one moment. Let's go here to Ezekiel. Let's go here to Ezekiel chapter 3. Let's start off in Ezekiel chapter 3, today's lesson. And one thing about that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he got his men out here already. Now, Howies and Bowie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? One thing about, why is that man out here whooping and hollering? What is he out here talking to himself? What is the hell is wrong? Hey, you gonna find out what the hell was wrong with me. You gonna be like, say, damn, I wish I'd have went to that man. Ezekiel chapter 3, we'll start off at verse 17. And it reads, says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give them warning for me. That's what we're doing each and every day, giving you warning. The one day, you know what I'm saying, will dance to the music, you know what I'm saying, to receive it, you know what I'm saying, you could be possibly of the elect, you know, and the one day, you know what I'm saying, despised it, you know, scoffed them out, throw their hand up, I don't want to hear that, get out of my face with that, then you know what I'm saying, you're possibly you're a part of the two-third, and out about you reject this knowledge. The Lord said he will reject thee, you know what I'm saying, so he set up watchmen. Who is that? The men of the Lord, the ones in the highways, the Bible, the one that's constantly making these videos left and right, the one that you scoffing and mocking each and every day. You're not scoffing and mocking us, you scoffing and mocking the one that sent us, which in fact is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So let's read a little bit more. Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse. Let's start back up at verse. Miss my place. Let's start back up. Let's read verse 17 again. It said, Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17 again. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth, and give them warning for me. Not about who is the mouth of the Lord, the mouthpiece of the Lord. That is what the prophet. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing it right in your face. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, you know what I'm saying? You'll walk past the men of the Lord. You'll show no regard. You know what I'm saying? You throw, you know what I'm saying? You put your thumbs up in there. But as soon as the Esau, Edom say something to you, running, you laughing, you smiling, you're very happy. You know what I'm saying? You love oppression. You love the idols. You love all sorts of sexual immorality. You know, all sorts of wickedness. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is getting ready to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, you know what I'm saying? The Lord said, hey, you only have I known. Who he's talking about? The Negroes, the Latinos, you know what I'm saying? The Native Indian. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, you act like you don't know who the hell you are, but the Lord's getting ready to wake your ass up very soon. So now let's go, let's drop down to verse, let's start back up at verse, let's read a little bit more of this. Let's drop down to verse, let's see where I'll start up at one moment. Let's start up at verse 18. Let's keep reading on down. He said, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. And one thing about it, you know what I'm saying, we don't want that blood on our hand. That's why we're constantly doing the will of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. The Lord, you know what I'm saying, he compelled us to go out in the highways and the byway, you know what I'm saying, and warn them, you know, for him, you know what I'm saying, out about, you know what I'm saying. One thing about it, you know, either you will hear, either you will for better. We don't want that smoke, and don't want no blood on our hands. We don't want the Lord to kill us, you know what I'm saying. The Lord is not playing. But one thing about it, but the truth that they constantly playing games. Verse 19 said, he said, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. And now there, but one thing about it, you know, that's what we're trying to do. We constantly what? The Lord said in what he said in Philippians chapter 2 and verse 12, he said, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. We're working out our salvation right now, you know what I'm saying? And hoping that we're part of the hopeful elect. And now about one thing about it, you know, hey, you don't have to believe. You know what I'm saying? You can constantly do whatever you want to do. But one thing about it, we knowing that this world as we know it right now, this temporal world is getting ready to end. This heaven and this earth age is what? It's passing away. That's why all these things are happening all around the world simultaneously. You know, the Lord is visiting the earth that we created. So you can constantly do what you want to. What happened in Noah's time? What happened in Moses' time? What happened in Sodom and Gomorrah time? Hell, man, the Lord destroyed them all. And once again, you know what I'm saying? The Lord never changed. He getting ready to destroy them all again. The two-thirds. Billions of people are getting ready to die. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, we constantly warn you left and right. So let's drop down to verse 27 and we'll go to the comment board. Let's see here. Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 27 said, but when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Lord power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, he that hears, let him hear, and he that forbears, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house. So we seeing, you know what I'm saying, each and every day, soon you turn goddamn your television on, you know, or your social media, you seeing some Jake goddamn stealing something, or some Jake getting killed, you know what I'm saying, you seeing some Jake and some type of wickedness each and every day, you know what I'm saying. They are perverse, degenerate, you know what I'm saying. Hey man, good for nothing, not about reprobate. So we seeing that every day. So we constantly warn you left and right. But hey, man, shit, you ain't hearing a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You want to see what's right before your eye. But hey, but we constantly warn. Let's get another. Let's go here to Isaiah chapter 19. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 19. We can go to the comment board. Isaiah chapter 19. Isaiah chapter 19 and verse, I think it's around 16. No, let's see. No, 14. Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 14. And it reads that the Lord has mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggered in his own vomit. So that's what's going on with the 2/3 right now. You know, they're staggering in their own vomit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they love it. You know, it's just like a hog love slop. It's just like a hog be wobbling in that mud. You can clean a hog off, which in fact, he's an unclean beast. But I noticed in the past, you know what I'm saying? My granddaddy used to raise hogs and shit. He can clean that damn hog up real good. And out of that man, he'll go right back and wallow in that goddamn filthy ass mud again, because he's a filthy ass beast. You know, he's unclean. Just like these 2/3, they just like pork, lobster, crab. They're unclean and shit like that. The Lord got to clean them. And how he's gonna clean them with that fervent heat. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the comment board right quick. Let's go to the comment board right quick. Let's go here to the comment board. Let's go here to the comment board, see who we have on the comment board. One moment. Go to the comment board right quick. One moment. See where it's at. No, that ain't it. One moment. Trying to get to the comment board. One moment. I don't know why I can't pull it up just yet. One moment. Let me see. Let's go to the comment board. Salakia for that. Salakia. Trying to get to the comment board. Let's see. I don't even see it. Let's see. Salakia for that. Okay, let's see what have we on comment board. Naquan 5, Shalom to you, bro. Shalom to you, brother. Naquan 5, he got one more, let me turn this down. It said Naquan 5, Shalom to you, brother. Once again, it says Ecclesiasticus chapter 40, 9 through 10. It said death and bloodshed, strife, and the sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. Verse 10 said, these things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. That's right. One thing about it, you know what I'm saying, the Lord brought that sword upon them. You know what I'm saying? He brought forth what judgment, because one thing about it, you know, they constantly did all sorts of wickedness. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, repent to him that he had made them. You know what I'm saying? So we know that, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is going to do, you know what I'm saying, he's not going to destroy the earth, not by water, but by fire this time. You know what I'm saying? And out by, you know, with that indignation, you know, that laser and chair fire, and also those IBCM missiles. So we seeing that, you know, the Lord's getting ready to cleanse this place once again. We seeing that we ride upon judgment. You know what I'm saying? Judgment is now at hand. So let's read that again. I love that scripture. Shalom. I mean, the water for that, brother. Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 40, 9 through 10 again said death and bloodshed and strife and the sword and calamities, famine and tribulation and scourges. So that's getting ready to come upon the 2/3. The one that, you know what I'm saying, constantly being rebellious. The one that's constantly rejecting knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Let's get ready to come upon them. Death, bloodshed, strife, and the sword, and calamities and famine and tribulation. Jacob's trouble. Shalom to you, man. Y'all, you know, y'all Hebrew Israelites, man. Y'all been reading your Bible? Yeah. Y'all read? You know what I'm saying? You know, we the chosen people of the Bible now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is getting ready to return. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of things that's going on in the world right now. You know, the Lord is visiting the earth right now, you know. And one thing about that, he's getting ready to come to deliver his people. So you know what's going on with that Israel, you know, so that don't have anything to do with them. You know what I'm saying? They what you call the fake Jew. You know what I'm saying? We are the real Jew. We come from the house of house of David. I mean, we what we call the tribe of Judah. Salah. And one thing about it, we're not African Americans. You know what I'm saying? We're not black. You know what I'm saying? We are the Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? The chosen people of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We're above all nations. The Lord's getting ready, you know what I'm saying, to set us back into order. You know what I'm saying? So you see a lot of things that you see, like you see, like you go to a job, whatever, that you the first one fired. I mean, the first one hired, the last one hired. Let me say how it goes. You know what I'm saying? You the first one hired. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, the last one hired.
Yeah.
The first one fired.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. I had it backwards. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? So we seeing a lot of things that's going on. We had the curses upon us. Yeah. But now, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is putting the curses on the other nation. We seeing that, you know what I'm saying, that we seeing that war that's going on in the Middle East. We seeing that what's going on over there. The Lord is what he's doing, and he's gathering the nation. Ezekiel chapter 38 war, you know what I'm saying? Now that for the controversy of Zion. So the Lord's getting ready to repay all these nations, you know what I'm saying, what was done to us in slavery, all the hanging, all the robbing, you know what I'm saying, all the bloodshed, stealing our land. Lord, you know what I'm saying, it's recompense coming there. You know that. They're getting ready to be our slaves. Yeah.
I'll be watching a lot of...
you be watching a lot of that?
Jamal Rashad, you heard of him?
I don't know, but I might have to look him up.
Yeah, he be talking about the same.
Yeah. My song talks about a lot about the same stuff he's talking about the land and how they took it from us and killed our ancestors.
That's what I'm saying. So all this truth is coming out. The Lord said this gospel shall be preached throughout the four corners of the earth, then shall the end come. So he got the prophets out here right now. There's a lot of our people right now, they still are not considering right now. They're still going over their daily life thinking about the holidays. They thinking about Christmas, whatever like that, birthdays. But one thing about it, you got to seek the Lord while he can be found. Isaiah chapter 55. You know what I'm saying? Verse 6. You know what I'm saying? You seek him, how you seek him? Through the prophet. And saying one thing about it, that's why we out here, you know what I'm saying? To wake up the elect, the one that the Lord that was preordained from the beginning, to get this knowledge. Once you get this knowledge and resonate with you, you might be possibly a part of the elect. And the true names of the hell of fire is not Jesus, not Yah, not Yahweh, you know what I'm saying, not Jehovah, you know what I'm saying. The Father's name, what the fact they call him the Most High, the Father's name is Yahweh. That's the great King that sits on the throne. And our Lord and Savior, and our great deliverer, it's not Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai Masiyah. He's getting ready to return. He's going to set everything back into order, you know what I'm saying? So one thing about it is that, just like these Edomites, you know what I'm saying, with the fact that the modern day Caucasian, the white man, you know what I'm saying? Genesis chapter 25, verse 25, the first one came out red, not white. There's no such thing as white. There's no such thing as black. No social construct, you know what I'm saying? All that shit was made up, you know what I'm saying? We different shades of brown and different shades of red. So the Lord is coming back for the chosen people, you know what I'm saying? He's coming back for his people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the Lord is present. You know what I'm saying? He said, Jacob I love. Who is Jacob? That's of Israel, the true Israel. Not don't those fake ass Jews over there in Israel right now in the so-called Middle East, keeping up all that hell over there. The Lord's getting ready to destroy them. That's already Bible prophecy. See, the Lord's gonna come deliver us and place us back in our land. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they over there fighting. So the times of the Gentiles, who are the Gentiles? If you're not an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? You can look like the other nation, but your spirit gonna bear witness. You know what I'm saying? When you go to Romans chapter 8 and verse 16, you know what I'm saying? We'll bear witness who the children are. You know what I'm saying? This truth is going to resonate with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we out here doing. You know what I'm saying? We are very close. You know what I'm saying? We seeing that, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, World War III can jump off at any given time. You seeing that there's rumors of wars are all over the place. They already saying that we might have a terrorist attack right here in America. You know, seeing all these damn illegals coming out of the southern border, and also they had that explosion up there in Canada in New York, right there. You know what I'm saying? They shut down 4 of those border bridges up there. So that's what you call order out of chaos. So all these things gonna keep picking up. That's why the Lord said in I think it's Acts chapter 4 and verse 22, if I'm not mistaken. Said that, you know what I'm saying, through much tribulation, ye shall enter the kingdom of heaven. So I'm going to read you a little scripture right quick, you know, before y'all leave and stuff. Like, I'm glad y'all listening, you know what I'm saying? The Lord sent y'all over, you know what I'm saying? Isaiah chapter 14. Let's go here, you know what I'm saying? Because this is where we at. And it reads, said, Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1, it said, for the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob, that's Israel, that's us, and will yet choose Israel, that's us, and set them in their own land. That's what the Lord's getting ready to do. When you go to Joel chapter 3, you know what I'm saying? You know, the Lord's, you know, he's getting ready to gather the nation for the controversy of Zion. What was done to us is getting ready to be done to them. You know what I'm saying? They led us into captivity. We get ready to put them into captivity. So slavery is coming back in a big way. You know what I'm saying? So one thing about it is that, they haven't gotten away with anything. You know, so it's payday, really. The Lord said, I will repay. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. So the angels look just like us, they Negro. You know what I'm saying? The prophets are Negro. The whole Bible is Negro. So that's what he said. All this is coming out. You know what I'm saying? Now, but we even ruled in the dark ages. You know what I'm saying? So let me read this. It says, Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1, it said, for the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So one thing about it is that, you know what I'm saying? So that strangers talk about the Israelite foreigner that was scattered in all nations. We were scattered in all nations, and our seeds are in all nations. So we look like all nations. But the Lord's going to gather that remnant, you know what I'm saying, the house of David. That's who the Lord is coming back for. You know what I'm saying, Israel of the Most High. But the two-thirds, the one that didn't want to return, they're constantly doing wickedly, you know, homosexuality, doing all sorts of wickedness, you know what I'm saying, out here killing their brother, killing mother, shooting the daughters, all this type of wickedness that's going on between Israel. The Lord's getting ready to purge out all of it. You know what I'm saying? He said, first my judgment will start at the house of Israel. So the Lord going to start with his own house first. Then he's going to go into those heathen nations. So let's go to verse 2. It said, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for service and handmaid, and they shall take them captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressor. So one thing about it is what they're saying is that, you know, so back when they brought us over here in slave ship, you know, see how what they have done to us, you know what I'm saying? They led us over here, you know, for the west coast of Africa. So we have never been, we have never been back in our land since, 70 AD, you know, when the Russian soldier came in and it was a great slaughter. So we haven't been back in our homeland since then.
So what was that before so we really not supposed to be in America?
No, see, one thing about it is that they captured and brought us to America. We was, you know, we were led into slavery. The reason why we was led into slavery, you know, they ain't did a damn thing. The Lord caused that to happen to us because what? We sinned against Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. You know, our true power. You know what I'm saying? So we're bearing the indignation. So we at the end of that 400 years. So the Lord is getting ready to come to deliver. So while we waiting on now, the Bible prophecy to play out that sad measure. You know what I'm saying? When that sad measure hit, you know what I'm saying? This heathen nation, which in fact is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, you know what I'm saying? His reign of terror is almost over. You know what I'm saying? So this temporal world that you're looking at right now, it's getting ready to be totally destroyed. The earth itself gonna stand forever, but the world as we know it gonna be totally destroyed. Ain't no one gonna live here in Babylon the Great, America. You know what I'm saying? This is America. This place gonna be totally destroyed with IBCM missiles. You know what I'm saying? This will be the lake of fire. What they say hell fire, you burn forever. You know, just so you can get a little example. But one thing about it, you're not gonna burn forever. You know, you're gonna burn for whatever for a little while. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, you'll be reborn in the kingdom. So the Lord gonna have mercy upon his people. All Israel will be saved, even the wicked one, the one that won't return. They're gonna go through that fire, and when they come through that fire, they're gonna get reborn through the 130 elect, the one that the Lord is coming back for. That's a little deep knowledge, but I'm just letting you know what's getting ready to happen. So the Lord's getting ready to take all these rulership down. You know what I'm saying? That's why you ever heard of UFO? So the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Those are his eyes. Those are the angels. You know what I'm saying? They ride around what's called spacecraft. The Lord got this technology, what they got, this ain't shit compared to what's coming. You know what I'm saying? And then the Lord, you know, he's getting ready to give you spiritual power. You get ready to get immortality. You get ready to have dominion. Yeah, you get ready to have power. You get ready to live forever. You get ready to live forever because we are Israelites. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, you know, because we are the chosen people of the Bible. The Lord only chose one nation. You know what I'm saying? That nation was Israel. You know what I'm saying? So he's getting ready to set up that righteous order once again. So let's read this again. Let's say verse 2. So Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 2, it said, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressor. Verse 3, and it shall come to pass in that day, the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. So one thing about it, so we at the end of that 400 years. So the Lord get ready to give us rest. What is our rest? The kingdom of heaven that dwells in righteousness. You know what I'm saying? So all these other nations have not been judged. We've been judged. They're getting ready to be judged. You know what I'm saying? They getting ready to come out on our rule. They getting ready to learn this Bible. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they doing what the hell they want to do right. They call them heathens. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is getting ready, you know what I'm saying? The great day of the Lord is getting ready to come upon the heathen. You know what I'm saying? So everything that was done, they fed our children to the alligators down there in Florida, them swamp. They did all kind of atrocities. You know what I'm saying? They cut the men's genitals off. You know what I'm saying? Raped our women, children, and men. You know what I'm saying? They got hell to pay. You know what I'm saying? So we are the chosen people of the Bible. That's why we're out here right now. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got it. He always sent his prophet before he bring forth the destruction. So the destruction is coming to America. It's in the Bible. You want to see America in the Bible, you see Babylon, the great, a mystery of Babylon, or the whore that sits on many waters. Revelation chapter 18, Jeremiah chapter 51, Jeremiah chapter 50, goes into a little bit about America. You know what I'm saying? But this place will be totally destroyed. So that's what we're doing. We're warning our people. So you're seeing all these things going on. Also, the mark of the beast. Y'all know what the mark of the beast is?
Antichrist.
No, there are many antichrists. The mark of the beast is what you call a badge of servitude. It's going to be like a grain of rice. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be called this RFD microchip.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You will not be able to buy or sell not having that place under your skin.
So if you accept that.
Yeah, if you accept that means you bound down to his system, to his way, his group. You know what I'm saying? Now, and the Lord said, even in death, you said, don't take it. The Lord said he would give you a crown of life. You know what I'm saying? So we don't fear, a man that can take the body. We fear the one that can take the body and the soul, everything. You know what I'm saying? See, the Lord is in perfect control. The white man and these heathens, they're not running the goddamn thing. The Lord is running everything. You know what I'm saying? The Lord formed the light. He create evil, he create good. That's that perfect balance. So basically, this is the Most High movie. We watching it playing out right before our eyes. You know what I'm saying? So the word, the Bible is a living book. It's playing out real time. So anything, any type of situation that you're going through, or any type of problem, it's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, that you come to a prophet, you know what I'm saying? To narrate and direct, if the spirit is dealing with you, it'll draw you in. You know what I'm saying? If you're a part of that elect, so the Lord brought y'all over here, you know what I'm saying, to hear his word. You know what I'm saying? It's not by no accident. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord brought y'all here to hear this word. And you know what I'm saying? One thing about it, the Lord is very close. You know what I'm saying? We seeing that the things can go nuclear any given time. You know what I'm saying? We're coming upon what you call Jacob's trouble. That means that it's going to be a global event that we've never seen before. And who will be most in trouble? The Negroes, the Latinos. You know what I'm saying? The native Indians. That's the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? You got the southern tribe and you got the northern tribe. You know what I'm saying? The Mexicans, the Latinos, the native Indians. That's us. Those are our brothers. A lot of them right now, they still talking about white man Jesus and all that shit. Still in them idols. They still thinking they better than us, but the Lord's going to get them straight. They're going to get their mind right very soon. You know what I'm saying? The Lord woke up Judah first, the Negroes. You know what I'm saying? We out here teaching the word. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, trying to seal the elect. So once the election is sealed, I mean the one that the Lord is coming back for the house of David, once they seal, then the Lord going to bring forth his judgment. You know what I'm saying? These IBCM missiles. You know what I'm saying? World War III will start. So it says China and Russia and NATO is going to invade America. That's going to happen. It's Bible prophecy. So I'm saying, so one thing about it, so a lot of people, they still are thinking about their resources. They still thinking about finance. We're going to do this, and all this getting ready to be destroyed. If you're not seeking the Lord, you know what I'm saying, and trying to, trying to come up under that church, praying, you know what I'm saying, and actually, Lord, have mercy upon you when that time comes, you're going to be totally destroyed. So the Lord going to destroy a lot of his people. So you know what I'm saying? So the kingdom to come is for a few. But, this world right here is made for many. So a lot of people gonna die because they still on that same mindset. Still call themselves African American. You know what I'm saying? Black, you know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican and shit. You know what I'm saying? We are Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We're above all people. We're special people. We're royalty. You know what I'm saying? So you got to come back to your heritage. When you come back to your heritage, you're gonna know who you are. You're gonna know who your true power is. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna know who your enemy is. Who are your enemies? The other nation.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. What about I'm talking about the prison system now.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Like, I know where my son was in there, he lost his life in there. I'm just being real. So I feel like it was unjustable.
Yeah.
And I feel like they don't care about human life.
Nah,
so how you think God gonna deal with
he gonna deal with that also. You know what I'm saying? Even though he went to prison, whatever like that, so one thing about it that, the Lord, a man going is of the Lord. So he went to prison, the Lord sent him to prison. But anyway, if he died that way, that was just. So we got to look at it. But one thing about it, he's going to come back. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to worry about it. There's really no such thing as death. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you're doing is what you call like you transcend. You just leave. You coming out of this body, you're going back into the fourth dimension. And you're gonna stay in the fourth dimension. You know what I'm saying? Until the Lord puts you back in another body, you come back on the earth. So the place of judgment is the earth. You know what I'm saying? So you play out your judgment on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you've done in your past life, you playing it out in this life. You know what I'm saying? So judgment is the place under the sun. So there's no new thing under the sun. So you done live several times. He done lived several times. I done lived several times. This is the last generation, right before the great and glorious return of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Not Jesus, not Yah. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's those are the true names of the heavenly, the Father and the Son. You got to know those names. Also, you know what I'm saying? One thing about it is that, you know, if this truth resonate with you, you know what I'm saying? It got to resonate with you. It's got to draw you. You know what I'm saying? When we come in that time of trouble, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a time of trouble that we have never seen before. Let's go here to Mark chapter 13 right quick. Let me show you this right quick. Mark chapter 13, tell you about that time of trouble. It's going to be a time of trouble that we have never seen before. Now let's go to Matthew chapter 24. Matthew chapter 24, because this is where we at right here. Matthew chapter 24, just going to be a few little milk scriptures. So right now it says in Matthew chapter 24, in verse 5, it says, for many shall come in my name, saying I am the Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. So a lot of people gonna come in the Lord's name, say, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm Jesus Christ, I'm the Messiah, you know what I'm saying, I'm here, you know what I'm saying, I'm here to deliver my people, you know what I'm saying, don't believe that. So you got a lot of false prophets right now, you know what I'm saying, constantly teaching all sorts of damnable heresy, you know what I'm saying, that's why you got to be able to discern the spirit. Verse 6, Matthew chapter 24 verse 6 said, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war. See that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So we're at the beginning of sorrow, we're in the birth pain. You know, you've been a mother. You know, when you get them birth pain, you know that child is getting ready to be birthed. What's getting ready to be birthed? The kingdom of heaven that dwells in right. So we're going through the contractions right now. You know, you're seeing rumors of war. You're hearing over there that China, they rumors that they want to invade Taiwan. You hearing rumors that Russia and America is getting ready to go nuclear. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are happening. You're seeing that Israel and Hamas. You know what I'm saying? That those things will get ready to constantly escalate. The Lord said you're going to hear those things. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know, a lot of different other calamities around the world is going to happen. You know, you're going to hear them every day. But he said the end is not yet. So read verse 7. It said, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So you already know, you know, over in Indonesia, China, Chile, man, so many different places, earthquake. Over in California, it was just tremors everywhere. So that's the Lord. Those are birth pain. And also we seeing that these volcanoes are waking up all across the world. An island, it's another one, a couple of other places that the volcanoes come. Why is all these things happening? The Lord causing these things to happen. You know what I'm saying? Those are the birth pain. You know what I'm saying? And also famine. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be food short. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Water short. It's gonna be no internet. You know what I'm saying? So these things gonna come to pass. Rolling blackout. You know what I'm saying? So one thing about your necessity, your way of life is gonna change. That's why you gotta trust in the Lord when these times come. You gotta have faith. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got faith. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make it. You got faith and works. Work hand in hand. Also, you got to be doing the work also. Seeking the Lord.
What about these different types of religion?
Now, see, one thing about it, that's man-made. You know what I'm saying? It comes from, you know what I'm saying, the council of Seal. You know what I'm saying? Come, you know, the Roman Catholic Church. All that shit came out of it. Started with Nimrod. And that's where all this shit came from.
So we just supposed to just believe in Jesus.
But no, I know what you're talking about. I understand what you're saying. Believe in Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? So this is not a religion. You know what I'm saying? This is your birthright. This is your bloodline. This is your way of life, your nationality. It was taken away from you. You know what I'm saying? Enslaved. They beat that damn white man Jesus into you. You know what I'm saying? Get out about your Jesus shit. You know what I'm saying? Your Lord love everyone. You know what I'm saying? Everyone can be saved. That's a total damn lie. The Lord only loved his own. He only came to his own. And the Gentile, what they were talking about in the Bible, was the one that had that Hellenist mindset. You know what I'm saying? When Paul did his ministry, he went out to the one they didn't know that they were Israelite. They took over the custom. Like right now, we're in America, African American. You know what I'm saying? You see how we'll cut our beards off. You know what I'm saying? We want to live like he put tattoos on, all this same shit was going on back then, going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Once you find out who you are and know the true names of the Heavenly Father, you come back under that total subjection. You know what I'm saying? Come come up back on this word, this wisdom, this knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord open you up. If He's dealing with you, hey man, hey, you in there, man. So we getting ready to get out of here. You know, the Lord's getting ready to return. Get ready to send everything back. You know, so all these heathens are getting ready to pay. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be like you're gonna have slaves, you're gonna have multiple wives, you know what I'm saying? Servants, you know, handmaids, you're gonna have the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna be royalty. They're gonna be bound down to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it's supposed to be in the first place. But we sin against the Lord, so we burn the indignation till the Lord execute judgment. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. When I go to Micah chapter, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. When I want to go too deep in it, and just go into a few milk scriptures so y'all can understand. Micah chapter 7. Give you this one more and let y'all go. I know y'all ready to go. I want to hold y'all too long. I'm doing a live. It said Micah chapter 7 and verse 10. It said verse 9. So like Micah chapter 7 and verse 9 said, I will bear the indignation of the righteous anger of the Lord, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my case and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. So that's what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? We constantly coming back, you know, to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Our light is shining. You know what I'm saying? We know who we are. You know what I'm saying? We know who our true power is. And so we burn the indignation to the Lord, what execute judgment. That's why we are telling the Lord every day, how long, oh Lord? You know what I'm saying? We ready to get out of this nightmare, get back in our first estate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Immortality, rulership, spiritual power. You're gonna have spiritual power, you also gonna have spiritual power. So what I mean by that, you're gonna be able to like right now, I'm talking to y'all, I can be able to talk to y'all with my mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Telekinesis. You know what I'm saying? You have laser beam eyes like Superman, the X-Men. That's coming back. That's up. All those are like Black Adam and shit. That's up. But we're gonna be way more powerful than that. Yeah. You know, that's the elect, the house of David. And see, the so-called white man notice, and the global elites. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, we're here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to leave y'all with that, man. And y'all ever want to look it up, you know, look up GMS, Hebrew Israelite. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, and
that's you?
That's we teach the true doctrine. But my page is right here is Zadaka Rum. You can see right quick. Hold on. Zadaka Rum right quick. Let's hold on. Yeah, I got this live going, but I'm gonna shut it down.
But that's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You want to screenshot it right quick? And you can look it up, and then if you want to get in contact with, just leave a comment. We'll work it through the email. It's nice meeting y'all, man.
Nice meeting you too.
Hope y'all help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we've chosen people to bow. Right. Lord getting ready to come back. He finna get ready to do a mighty work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Seek the Lord. Remember the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not Jesus, Yahweh Shai.
All right, I'll
remember that. You know what I'm saying? If not, just come on.
How you say? I ain't never heard that.
Yahweh Shai. It's gonna take a while. Yahweh Shai.
Say it again.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
It's Yah.
Yeah, Yah. Y-A-H-W-A-S-H-I. That's his name. But
I don't know, I get it.
Yeah, hey, but check it out. All you gotta do is hit me up on my page. I'm gonna get ready to close this live out in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on the live, got a lot of people on here, but man, I hope that help y'all, man. And hey man, we chose people to buy. I'm hoping y'all making the Lord help mercy upon y'all. Right. And we all make it in. Yeah. Like, I'll be here like on every Sunday in between 3 and 4. I'll be here. I want to get more ounces, whatever, and spread the word. Hey, the Lord getting ready to come, getting ready to return. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom of heaven fast approach. Our rest. Right. You know what I'm saying? We getting ready to be on top. You know what I'm saying? We got next. That's right. We are royalty. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's it. So I'm
so
go ahead.
You think it's an afterlife after we die type?
So when
like an afterlife after we die, like say all our family that died, you think like we'll see them again?
You're gonna
like
see them all again. Yes, you're gonna see them all again. Because see, one thing about it is that this body died, your spirit live forever. Sure. You know what I'm saying? It's eternal. You know what I'm saying? So one thing about it is
so are we gonna remember?
Yeah, the Lord, when you go into the kingdom, the Lord you're gonna remember what you did in your past life. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord return, you're gonna remember. You know, some people gonna come in the kingdom with their head down. You know what I'm saying? They didn't seek the Lord, they rebelled, they gonna know all what they did in their past. You know what I'm saying? So one thing about it is that you're gonna know. You're gonna see your family again, all of it. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord get ready to do a mighty work, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. You know, with great glory, great power. Yeah, man. We roared. You know, it's a cherry right there.
Yeah.
See it right there? That's a cherry right there. Even call UFO there. People say that's a star, but that's a cherry. Yeah. Yeah, that's an angel watching us right now.
You think I'm
know
lying?
that.
Yeah.
You think I'm lying? And that's why I'm going to bring them go. I used to walk through here to go to Burger King in the morning.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's not shaped like no star. I
Yeah.
feel like that's an angel.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, they watching
It
over.
followed me all the way to Burger King and disappeared.
That's it. That's right. See that he watching
I'm
over his
telling
people.
you,
Yeah.
for real,
I believe, yeah, 'cause-
they say y'all be thinking them stars, them be
No,
angels.
them be angels. Them UFO, they be up there
I'm like,
posting.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm talking about the
Yeah,
same thing.
those
This is
angels. Them the
awesome.
Negro
I
men.
have
They
to
watch.
tell Teron.
They watching over the house of Israel right now, all the time. You know, they know where you at any given time. Like some breakout, whatever. You talk like say something go nuclear, Lord gonna deliver you just like that. Or you trusting and believing Him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got nothing to worry about. Keep trusting in the Lord. Keep believing. The Lord gonna do the rest. He gonna fight for
So
us.
He know we not perfect.
No, that's right. That's right. Because see, we all what we can do now is rehearse the righteous act. We in which call a grace period, a transition period to the Lord return. We got to get in a new body. That way we gonna be, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be perfect. Then, you know what I'm saying? We'll be able to have the law, statute, commandment in our inward part. We ain't gonna never walk no more. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be perfect as the Lord is perfect. So that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on that change. Getting them new body. That's why the Lord said when He come, you know, we're gonna be changed like a moment and a twinkling of an eye. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in that new body. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord finna get ready to do a mighty work.
Old gonna become new.
Yeah, there you go. The Lord gonna come back and replenish the earth. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a new rulership.
So it's not gonna be no more. We just gonna be all brothers and sisters in Christ.
Yeah, we're gonna be one big. It's gonna be like a big family reunion when the Lord returns. He's gonna come back for the house of David first, but the two-thirds gonna be saved also. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord, you know, He had mercy upon Him. So you know, the Lord getting ready to do a mighty work, man. So you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be worried about what's going on, whatever's going on. You ain't got to worry about it. It's everything is getting ready to go to an end. We have to go through this final stage through much tribulation. He's gonna seem like right then, like you ain't gonna make it, but the Lord He gonna pull you out right in the nick of the time. That's right. You're gonna make it, man. I'm telling you, man, we the elect, man. Hey, man. I mean, hopefully elect. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully make it, man. I think the Lord, He's dealing with y'all.
All right.
But just come on my comment board, any question, whatever. If I see your emails, whatever, like, we'll work it out like that. I'm gonna shut this live down. I got a live still going. Then I got door. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting there. Yeah, man. But yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Okay. All right, man. And may the Lord bless y'all. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. Ba'Shem Rekaka Dash. That's it, man. Yeah, all right. Okay. All right. Go back to the comment board. Salaki for that. Let's see where I want to go back to. You know what I'm saying? That, man, I'm telling you, man, that's a beautiful thing. My people, you know, they coming to the Lord. Let's go to Nike 5. I'm going to close out on the comment board. I'm just go off the scriptures on the comment board. Nike 5, Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 17, it says, and also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sounds of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. That's right. The truth there. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn this camera back around too. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, hey, man, I'm going to get ready to get out of here in a minute. I'm going to read a couple of more. But one thing about it, hey, man, either you will hear or either you will forbear. The Lord's getting ready to do a mighty work. Sapat 3.0 said, Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 16 said, a man that wanders out the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. That's right. You know what I'm saying? You are physically dead. You know what I'm saying? And out about you still got them damn dry bone. Your ass hasn't awakened to who you are. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, you know what I'm saying? The two-thirds right now, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to be deleted right now, because right now they can't get it right. They done gone away all the way backwards. They're gone. The Lord got to go ahead and put them through that fire. You know what I'm saying? Understand about it. Hey, man. Hey, man, the Lord's getting ready to do a mighty work. So a lot of these people walking around here right now don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Don't know who their true power is. You know, they're in the congregation of the dead. They're the walking dead. They're getting ready to be physically dead very soon. Same brother, Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 4 said her prophets are light and treacherous person. Her priests have polluted the sanctuary, and they have done violence to the law. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Verse 5, it said, the just Lord is in the midst thereof, and he will not do iniquity every morning. Do as he bring his judgment to light, he faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. That's right. The Lord bringing forth judgment every day. We seeing these people coming unalive left and right. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, the Lord bringing forth that judgment. And one thing about that, what? The 2/3, they know it's not what? No shame. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, but hey, man, the Lord is getting ready to do a mighty work. The Lord is getting ready to show up and show out, man. Let's see here. Nahum 5, Deuteronomy chapter 18 and verse 18, it said, I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, said, like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. One thing about it's right, you know what I'm saying? So the Lord is, you know, he done set up watchmen. You know what I'm saying? Either they believe it, either they will hear, or either they will for better. And got real dark out here. You know, I like to thank everyone on the comment board. You know, I'm gonna start getting out here a little bit earlier. But one thing about it, you know, so all the little business I had to take care of, I'm gonna start getting out here at 3 o'clock on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, hey man, the Lord is doing a mighty work. Let's get one from Gabal Anas, a servant of Yahweh Shah 144. Let's see what he got here. Say Ezekiel chapter 22 and verse 18 says, Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross. All they are brass and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the dross of silver. That's right. They become dross. You know, they got a lot of what? Impurities in them. You know, the Lord gotta bring them to the fire, you know, to refine them. You know what I'm saying? Get all the impurity, all the what? Imperfection out of them right now. You know what I'm saying? They're living like a heathen. They're getting ready to die like a heathen. You know what I'm saying? Amen. The Lord getting ready to cast them in that fire. Shalom to Tina Perez. Shalom to daughter of Zion. Let's get one more about Gabal Anas, servant of Yahweh Shah 144 of Ezekiel chapter 22 and verse 20 said, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin unto the midst of the furnace to blow the fire upon it to melt it, so will I gather you in my anger and melt you. That's what it's saying. But one thing about that, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So, you know, we read upon that time. You know what I'm saying? First my judgment will start at the house of Israel. The Lord's getting ready to kill these wicked Negroes, these wicked Latino, these wicked Native Indians, the one that did not want to return, constantly being rebellious each and every day. You know what I'm saying? Gabar Dama, let's get one of his and we'll close out. GMS Gabar Dama, Shalom to your brother, said, Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 20 said, come my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation overpass. That's right. That's what we're waiting on. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to destroy this place, and everybody, you know what I'm saying? The Lord, you know what I'm saying, going to come deliver us in those chariots. You know, with the fact they call cloud, ignorant call UFO or UAP. The Lord's getting ready to return, you know what I'm saying, and do a mighty work, you know what I'm saying? So there will be no inhabitant left here. So I'm about to close it out right now because of the lighting. But I'd like to thank everyone on the comment board for joining me. And, you know, and hey, man, one thing about it, we got to keep pushing. We got to keep believing. You know what I'm saying? Keep the faith. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, else the Lord will do the rest. So I like to face the east. I like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikakadash, and double honor to those great millstone while lunch is true. And also to the Ophilac that is scattered abroad. I like to say, Shalom. Shalom to everyone on the comment board for jumping. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Keep pushing, keep believing.